This is a series where I 1v1 every single content creator in Rainbow Six Siege, but instead of just a normal 1v1, I sit down and I interview them basically. So down in the comments, let me know some content creators you would like to see in the future and who. Now, just for reference, I did 1v1 Uzi, Jynxzi, Pox on Lock, Senvale, and Bad already in my last video. So if you did miss out on that video, please go check that out and watch it. Besides that, guys, let's get right into it. All right, so I started every single one of these like little like mini interviews, basically just asking like, besides anything with an anti-cheat, because that's like a basic fish question. What is one thing that you would like to see added in the Siege?
I like to see a robust single player / co-op kind of option that's not extraction. I think extraction was a step in the right direction, but the issues with extraction I think had more to do with the artistic and the story direction more than people I think give credit for.
Yep.
Because it was just a really strange sell to make, right? Like we have all of this like really interesting like cultural political sort of like conversations to be had about what Team Rainbow is and what it's what it's responsible for doing, and then we're fighting aliens in the future, right? It's just kind of strange. And also with that game in particular, I don't think they did enough with the actual like variations mechanically with different abilities, because I think with operator abilities, right, in the context of Siege multiplayer, one of the things that people gripe about a lot is that they feel like the game is made too much for competitive, right? Oh, they got to balance this out, they got to make this boring for competitive. Well, with a single player game, you don't have to worry about that, right? You can just make shit fun. Yep. Right? You can make shit overpowered. You can make Vigil, I don't know, like cloak his make his entire team invisible for like a short duration or something crazy like that. And there were some variations of that, but most of the abilities in extraction were just kind of like, okay, like deploy track stingers faster. Like it was just kind of just kind of a bummer. So with a dedicated single player campaign, you could have like a callback to the original games. You could have like a planning and prep phase and like draw out like a map and direct people where you want them to go. And you could have like a comm system. You could like direct the AI to like do different things. I think it'd be really interesting if they expanded on that a little bit more.
That's like a very solid like answer. Yeah, when it came to extraction, I feel like Ubisoft like kind of missed the release, if that makes sense, because like what was the original zombie mode that we had?
It was Outbreak. It was 2018 year 3.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It was super fun. I remember playing it, and like I think we started hearing early conversation of like extraction like what, in 2020 or 2021 or something. So yeah, like I don't know, they just missed the mark. They missed even the consumers that were playing the game at that time. You really just coming to smoke me? Okay, buddy. Like damn, what's going on here, Gregor? Oh my god. Okay, you're him. Okay, my fault, bro. But yeah, no, like yeah, Ubisoft definitely like they waited too long, and they shouldn't have made it another game in my opinion. It should have just been inside Siege. Like because like if they really wanted to milk for money, which every game like has to make money, it makes sense. They could have just made all these, like they have really cool like operator gear like in extraction from what I've seen.
Skins are so good. The skins are awesome.
Like they're amazing. And like of course you're gonna have those neckbeard kids being like, Siege is supposed to be realistic, why do we have furries in the game, or like whatever, like these crazy skins, but like it just doesn't matter. It's not that deep.
Siege is good when it does both of those things. Like the problem was never that you couldn't have like a little bit of fun, that you couldn't be a little bit out there. The whole point of like Tom Clancy stuff was that it was a little bit of both, right? It was some of that realistic sort of like thriller, political action movie kind of thriller vibe. Yep. But also done in a setting that was like kind of fantastical, and there were like lots of different things that you could like what if kind of scenarios, right?
Yep.
And that's like the point, is that it's it is like based on some like realistic concepts, but it's also like a video game. It's fun, and like the point is to put those two things together.
Yeah, people getting upset over like a pride flag being an operator background, like stuff like that. It just blows my mind.
It's just guys that want to LARP. Like it's like weird like airsoft kids.
Yeah.
Like we get it. You vape. It's like nobody that I know who is actually like in the shit, like former military, people who were involved in like some pretty hairy stuff, right? Yep. Nobody looks at Siege and they're like, oh, I can't believe they added cat ears. Like it's not, it's fucking just not a thing to complain about, man. Like chill out.
Yeah, grown men worrying about cat ears on an operator in a video game is wild.
Come on. Like, who are you fooling?
What is one thing that that people don't know about you?
I was involved quite heavily in jazz and just like music in general.
Okay.
I had a really big like art kid phase. Still kind of am like a art nerd, like beatnik. I played jazz band in high school for, well, and not even just in high school, but like pretty much like growing up. I was really into like the competitive space for that in high school. Like we went to local like state jazz competitions and we did pretty well.
What'd you play?
I did vocal numbers, saxophone.
Ooh, that's fire. Have you seen
Yeah,
speaking of that, I know this is like random. Have you seen the movie Whiplash?
Yes, I love that movie.
Yeah, I recently watched it with my girlfriend. That's what that made me think about.
The vibe like with J.K. Simmons' character is like a little bit over the top, but it's not completely inaccurate, right? Like
Yeah.
that level of jazz competition, like playing at, you know, like a well-established musical school, like, you know, like Juilliard or something, that shit is extremely competitive, like in the same way that like going pro in Siege is. Like it's there's a lot involved. It's wild.
Yeah, it reminded me of like a lot of like it reminded me of just sports in general watching the movie. Like if you want something, you're going to like literally like just grind your ass off. Like yeah. So yeah, saxophone, that's very interesting. Yeah. What it like, do you listen to many jazz artists then, like Charlie Parker and whatnot?
Yeah, Charlie Parker, Miles Davis, fucking trying to think of this bassist, Charles Mingus, Ahmad Jamal, Buddy Rich. Can't forget Buddy Rich, the goated drummer of all time. Trying to think what else I was listening to not too recently. Oh, Ramsey Lewis.
Okay, so yeah, you're really into it. Got you. Got you. Okay. I actually, I wouldn't say people wouldn't expect that, but like that is actually something I've never thought you would be really into. But
oh yeah, I'm a beatnik.
What is that?
It was hipsters, like before hipsters were around.
Okay.
Like kind of like 60s, 70s.
I was like, that sounded like a very iron. No, what is that?
Oh man, you missed out. So there's a character in the Iron Giant who's like an art dude who like lives out in a van in like a scrapyard, and he makes like metal sculptures.
Oh shit. Okay.
And he's, you know, he's just kind of aloof and sort of jaded in a way, but not too jaded.
Okay, so if you were able to do like it, like say like money was not like a problem, like whatever, if you were able to do anything besides like being a YouTuber for Siege, what would that be? Like, yeah.
Probably start a rock band.
Rock band? Okay. Yeah,
start a rock band, go on Jimmy Fallon, do some shit like that. Yeah.
All right, so the next like 6 years, we're gonna see you become like a rock star.
Yeah, all the guys we'd dress up in all black, you know, with like black suit, black pants, black tie, black shirt.
What would your band be called?
I've been thinking about this a lot lately, so I'm on a roll with this. The Founding Fathers.
Ooh, why that?
That's the name that I was always kind of gravitating towards. Yeah.
Okay. Is there any specific reason, or is it just because it sounds cool as fuck?
It just sounds cool.
It's valid.
Yeah, and it's like it plays on the same kind of trope of like, you know, the things.
Yep.
You know, like the Strokes, the Turtles. It's like, you know, just has a nice ring to it. It implies a lot. The Founding Fathers. Oh, fathers of what? Well, it's like kind of like a political connotation. Not really, though. I mean, it's not that deep. You know, just kind of. It's like it implies something important, but it's also kind of mysterious.
That's very valid. What is like? Do you have like a top 5 in terms of like artists, bands, etc.? That. Okay.
Artists, bands. Okay, top five. Incubus, favorite band of all time. Like, yeah, just their whole style and their vibe and the things that they did with that like genre of like surfer stoner rock. I don't think any band's ever really been able to replicate as well as they did. But I'm a huge fan of Incubus, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Curtis Harding. He's not really in the same vein there, more of like a souls and blues kind of artist.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Joel is up there for me. And I've been on a bit of a Peter Gabriel kick. Oh, Sting. I'm a big Sting guy.
Honestly,
like Police.
yeah. I've only listened to like, I think Red Hot and Police, but that's only because like it's shit that my mom would listen to basically. So, yeah, I'm more into like rap.
Fair enough. I didn't really get into rap until college, just because like the area that I grew up in is like I just didn't really get exposed to it that way. I mean, it was mainstream, but like the only rap artists I listened to like really growing up were guys who went like super mainstream, you know, like Kanye.
Okay, is there any like rap music you listen to now?
Yeah, I'm a big Denzel Curry guy.
Oh,
I love Denzel.
Okay. Yeah. Did you listen to his like last record that came out? I forgot what it's called.
Melt Your Eyes, See the Future.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that record.
Yeah, it's actually a really good good album. Yeah, I bought 2 sets of vinyl from
dope.
Yeah.
Oh, Tyler, I love Tyler.
Oh, do you have a
Tyler guy?
Yeah, big Tyler. What's your favorite song?
Favorite song? That's a tough one.
Yeah, I listened to like very early Tyler. I don't know if you were into that like era.
Oh, well, my roommate was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So like Bastard Goblin.
Like, yeah, got like Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf.
Probably Massa off
Massa?
of yeah.
It's all
Call
record.
Me If You Lost.
Yeah, Tyler had a very weird like just glow up, if that makes sense. Like I don't know if you listen to early Tyler, like Bastard and Goblin.
I did a little bit. His style definitely matured, I think.
Yeah, he was very like what's the word? Edgy, I guess you can say. But I don't know. I grew up on that. I thought it was the hardest shit ever. Dude, you're putting me in a coffin. Are you good? Like, what'd you do? Pop an Addy before playing this? Like, what is this?
I got a White Monster energy.
Like, what the hell? I feel like I'm getting too old for this game. But yeah, nah. Like, early Tyler, like, it was just... I don't know. It was a very cool era to grow up in. Especially because, like... I don't know. Just seeing Tyler, how he is now, compared to, like, how he was 10 years ago, it's just night and day. It's the weirdest transformation. I never would have thought he is the person he is now.
So this is gonna sound corny as fuck, but the guy who was like my I guess like main headway into hip hop and rap was Logic in college, because Under Pressure and Incredible True Story released around the same time that like my freshman year, 2015, 2016 of college.
Yep.
And like I remember listening to like Under Pressure, like the song Under Pressure for the first time, and I was like, yo, what? This guy's like on some other shit. Like he's talking about some really like deep shit, and it was like personally relatable in a lot of ways, right? Because I was like figuring out what I was trying to do like with my career and like art and YouTube, and there was like a lot of relatable aspects to that. And then everybody was kind of okay, like it was fine, and then he just kind of I'm not really sure what happened.
Like I don't know, like people say like Logic had like a little bit of a fall off, or his music has changed in the substance, but like
I don't know if I'd call it that.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know, like the hunger. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just I know for me, like I respect Logic's music. It's just like he definitely has some inconsistencies. Just overall, and like
I agree.
I don't know, it is like songwriting, sometimes he just goes too like long into like a verse, if that makes sense. Like, he just starts talking about the dumbest, like most random shit. But no, like it's not really corny. I like, especially like early Logic was very good.
Yes,
but
100%.
I do gotta say though, I don't know if you listen to Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. I actually thought that was a solo album.
Really?
Yeah, I did. Like, I don't know. It's just a different perspective, the way he was rapping. He was just trying new shit. Are you fucking hacking shit? What is wrong with you? Seek a god. This man's over here hacking shit. Like, what?
Poof.
Yeah, wow. You know what's... I gotta say that smokes are probably one of the most underutilized pieces of gadgets I've seen in Siege.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm a controller player in Val, so I like my smokes.
Which smoke character?
Viper.
That's valid. Yeah, no.
Like I tried to do the bamboozle.
You got those lineups though?
Yeah, I used to. I haven't played Val in a long time.
Yeah, honestly, like I love Val, but the issue is the community for me.
It's too weird.
It's like it's super like like I don't know how to explain it. It's like you get all the incels from like every single other community and they decide to play Valorant and they just have no idea how to play the goddamn game, but they have the most negative outlook.
It's all the like hype beast, like California Zoomer kids.
Yep.
That live in like a suburb.
Yeah, bro. Like I just don't understand it. It's a weird culture of kids, and like they're just so mean and toxic for no reason. And I'm just trying to play a goddamn video game.
I yelled sheesh in gym class.
Yeah, and like the Valorant accent drives me fucking insane. Like, what is that? Like, where's this coming from? Where's this dialect coming from?
I deadass think one of the issues I had when I was trying to do Valorant content was that like I was so focused on the mechanics and like the design of the game that I thought was really interesting and cool, and just completely ignored like the culture of the player base and how different it is from Siege.
Yep.
Like I deadass believe like that is a huge motivator that keeps a lot of Siege players from touching Val. Is just the community is just so different. The vibe is so different.
I would definitely say, yeah, definitely the vibe, and also like for a lot of like the higher ranked community, I would say it's also like they're just not used to that style of mechanics, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
because like if you can just get used to the mechanics, you'll be really solid, especially coming from Siege. Because the problem with Valorant players I notice is they have no idea how to communicate, use utility properly, or how to mirror off of like other teammates. It's like everybody comes from Fortnite or something.
Do you ever play CS:GO?
No. Like I played Wingman, if you know what that is in CS:GO. Yeah, like I don't know, the 5v5 always like I just never knew anything like when it comes to like lineups and fucking the flashes, so I just never really played it. Are you using Zero, bro? You're using Grim? Who uses this ass up?
No rotations.
What is this? Why is the bees in 5 pixels, by the way?
He's not behind the desk. Oh no, there he is. I have you now.
You just don't. You have those crappy bees.
Bees are coming. Oh god.
like Ubisoft did not render those bees out, by the way.
Yeah, my bees disappeared. I don't know why.
No, like they're in like 180p for me. Like it is awful, bro. Yeah, no, yeah,
your icon.
I love Val. I used to think Siege was like one of the most toxic communities until I played Val, and I was like, that is very wrong. Like like Siege isn't that bad. Like people say it's bad, but I don't think it is.
It can get a little irritating. There's definitely weirdos, but I think that's just every like competitive FPS just has a ton of weirdos.
I wouldn't even say competitive. I would say literally every single game. Like I'll play if I get on Roblox right now. I'm willing to bet I'm gonna get trolled. Like Roblox, man. But yeah. Anyways, back to the music thing. So do you have like a favorite album, like in terms of like hip hop?
Favorite hip hop album of all time?
Yeah.
I would probably say. Damn, this is a tough one. I haven't really thought about this one.
Yeah, these questions kind of just like hit you in the face. Like they're yeah.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Okay. Okay. Why Good Kid, Mad City?
That was my introduction to Kendrick.
Okay.
There's just a lot of aspects from that album that I thought were really interesting.
What'd you think of his recent album?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I think he got clowned a little too hard.
I think people just didn't understand. Like the thing about Kendrick is he's so artistic that you really have to dissect and listen to it multiple times. And like people like shit on music that's like not radio music, I guess. But that's why I like Kendrick.
It was like when like the Weeknd, like he put out Dream, what the hell is it called? Like the 80s kind of like vibe throwback shit he did. Dream FM.
Yeah.
And then that album released alongside Gunna's album.
Yep.
And then it was like I remember that being like a big point of conversation of how like, oh well, Gunna like killed it in sales and blah blah blah. And it's like, dude, like these albums aren't comparable. Like they're not the same thing.
Yeah, I got an album.
Like completely different kind of music. Yeah, it's like hello.
You know what's crazy about those sales? Like I hate when people talk about sales because like if you compare, what matters at the end of the day is who shows up to their shows. And I know for a fact the Weeknd is gonna have more of a diehard audience than Gunna.
100%.
So like, I don't know. That shit just doesn't matter. Like people clown on like a rapper named Russ, if you know who that is.
I know about Russ. Yeah.
Yeah, but Russ really just has like he does have good music, and he just has a really good core fan base globally.
I think he just gets clowned for like his behavior more than anything, like just the stuff he says.
Yeah,
than
he's very braggadocious, you know, like old hip hop. Like it's just that. Are you like off fucking site? What are you doing, Gregor? Like, seek God.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. You
Where?
cannot possibly comprehend.
Are you like laying down somewhere? Like, what is this?
Cannot possibly comprehend the plans that are at play.
Alright, watch.
Oh my god.
You in a box?
The bees. The bees. Where did they come from?
How do I plant? Oh, this isn't sight, is it? Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh no. If there was one thing in Siege that you would, whether it's an operator, gadget, whatever, that would be deleted, what would you want that to be?
Deleted.
Yeah, delete it. Go on.
Blackbeard.
Okay, I like that answer.
It's just a dumb design. Like it doesn't make sense.
You know, I argue with kids on TikTok about Blackbeard, about like how dog shit he is and why he's literally the worst operator probably in the game. Like he actually like hurts to use more than it helps. Like you get perspective because you have that fat fucking shield on your face. You become like a 5 armor.
It's not even like getting irritated, like dying to him. It's just like he doesn't do anything for the game. Like he doesn't really contribute anything that I think is like really fun or like Siege based, if that makes sense.
Yep, it's more like a Call of Duty type op.
Yeah, he's just kind of there.
Yeah, he's just existing. Even when he was released, it didn't make sense. Like he had like a 5,000 HP shield. Like
why would you add anti-headshot to the game with one-shot headshot?
Who was cooking that up at UB? I gotta know.
Hello?
I want to actually have a conversation with that person. Ask them, are they okay?
Well, that team's gone, so
I'm gonna track that person down and find them, because like this is I'm actually putting in perspective how stupid this operator is.
What did you do?
Like why? Like, and it's still in the game. Why haven't they reworked them? Like why? But yeah, no, I appreciate this, Gregor. If one last thing, if you have a message for the Siege community, what would that be?
Touch grass, please.
That's it. It's such Stop berating Gregor's TikTok comments.
I wasn't gonna go there.
Listen. At the end of the day, if you think about it, though, that shit helps your videos.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so that's a W.
No, because it was like I was having a McDonald's regardless, and it was like sides, and it was like you can get poutine. I'm like, you know what? Might as well try the McDonald's version. And then I kind of realized it's just kind of chips, cheese, and gravy.
That's literally all poutine is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like that's get that at any fish and chip shop here. So I was like, okay, I don't see the hype.
I personally don't see the hype, and I'm Canadian. Of like poutine, it's just I don't know.
Are we doing no ban? I assume.
Oh, I don't care. You can ban whatever.
Yeah, no ban.
I'll put you in a coffin either way, so like it doesn't matter.
Bro.
Anyway, so like what got you into Siege content? Because like you started, from what I've seen, pretty late.
Yeah, like can't even think. I think it was like Road to SI 2019 was like when I first started doing content. I honestly don't know. I've kind of been like on and off content like most of my life.
What were you doing before?
Like, when I was like a kid, like I'm talking like 10 years old, 10, 11, 13. I don't even know if you're allowed to have a YouTuber kind of that age.
You are.
I was like making content on do you remember a game called Disney Infinity? It was like
Bro, what?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Disney? I gotta look this up. Bro, what is this?
It's like you had little action figures and you placed them on the base and then they'd come in the game.
Okay, so you started
the shit out of that.
You started making content on that. Okay, that's valid.
Yeah, I made like 15 videos at most.
So if I try to search your YouTube channel, am I gonna find it?
No, it was a different YouTube channel. All the videos are privatized and stuff as well. So,
dude, you're not a G for that. Like, we gotta see that content.
No. I sound like a kid in them. I done like a review of like Captain America: Civil War, bro. My voice. I still have access to that video.
I need to see that video, bro. Like
The only people that have seen that video is me, anyone who saw it at the time who definitely don't remember it, and my girlfriend like 4 weeks ago.
Bro, you got riz. You were like, yo, I used to be a YouTuber back in the day.
Humble beginnings.
Yeah. I don't know why. I can see you doing like a Minecraft channel, but like you really just said Disney Infinity.
No, I kind of wish I'd done Minecraft or Roblox or some shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Roblox, Minecraft, GTA 5 funny moments.
Yeah.
I think I would have had a mansion by this time.
Wait, how old are you?
I am 20.
Oh, okay. You're young. Never mind. I thought you were like gonna say you were old as hell or something.
I'm 29.
Uh,
No, I'm done with 20.
so what is one thing that you think Siege should add? Could be literally anything. Just please don't give me a basic bitch answer saying like a better anti-cheat.
Like actual, like legitimately good content.
Yeah, like
I think like an actual proper PvE experience, like what Extraction could have been for Siege, was like actual operator progression, solid content, give you a reason to play Siege but not play the main mode. If that makes sense.
yeah, or
'Cause,
just
like
play
stuff
rank.
like TDM, like yeah, it's TDM, but it's a name trainer, you know.
Yep.
Like a legitimate secondary mode to the game. Because the thing I didn't get about Extraction, right? I like Extraction. I know a lot of people didn't. I don't think you did.
I
which is
think it
fine.
was ass.
Yeah, right, but I like the actual gameplay. But I didn't see the point in splitting your audience.
Yep.
And when there could have been, it doesn't even have to be like alien based, you know?
Yep.
It could have just been a somewhat of a PvE experience on Siege itself with progression, give you more reason to play certain operators. That I think this would have been a nice little addition to the game.
Yeah, like
And,
the main reason why I hate it is because there was no replay value in the game, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know, like the game from the looks of it, everybody that played it the first week, they stopped playing it, and like there wasn't, I don't know, like it had really cool cosmetics, but they just missed out. They should have added into Siege. What was the event? Not the event, the season with Think Online when they added in that like what was it called?
Outbreak, Operation Chimera.
Yeah. Outbreak. Yeah. Like I just didn't understand why they didn't capitalize on that. Like Ubisoft just took a left turn and tried to grab some money when in the long run, like yeah, they would have sustained more of a casual audience.
I think it was definitely the outlook of we can make another full price game out of Rainbow Six. Look how good Siege is doing.
Yep.
And they clearly went with that. But I don't know. I'm not a developer. I don't know how much money they make on stuff. But I feel like if you made that as a secondary free mode and just milked it for microtransactions, you probably would have made more money than you did on the game itself.
Yeah,
Like-
that was my thing. Like the cosmetics, like I understand they want to cater to the non-casual audience as well, like the competitive scene, and people always complain about the non-realism of some of these cosmetics we get, but I don't know, like they have some really good like outfits.
They have some really nice tactical ones as well, you know?
Yeah.
It's not even just the funky ones. And like on the topic of that, I think they've leaned too heavy to one side. Like I like the funky outfits, you know, I don't give a shit if someone's dressed up as Rick and Morty. But I think they also need to make more tactical skins as well. So I feel like there should be like a decent split, but I feel like we just get, you know.
Yeah, we get Ember Rise or we get, you know, Rick and
Yeah.
Morty.
It's like, no, I want like Dark Ops set for like Mozzie where he's like looks like Sam Fisher basically or something, you know?
Yep.
But-
In terms of like your videos, do you have a video that's like your favorite that that you think is very underrated in terms of Siege videos or just content in general?
Ooh. See, I don't know if this is counted as an answer, but I kind of started uploading more like, I don't know what it's called, the style, like funny moments, sort of well edited, subtitled videos, and I started doing them on a second channel, and I kind of wish, like, and some of them were Siege related. Oh damn, bro's got that. Let them talk away, and I'll slam them.
I got very bad ADHD, so I'm very used to just multitasking.
No, so yeah, like content like that, which I guess I know. I mean, once again, I've privatized that content, but for like a video that's actually on my channel, not really many spring to mind.
Okay.
It would probably, I would say the lore content, but that's actually picked up on itself and became its own sort of thing that's doing well. So I couldn't really say that. That's a good ass question, by the way. You've really stumped me on that one.
No, no, no. It's totally fine. That like it's like it is very hard to answer because if somebody asked me that, I would really have no idea. Like thinking about all my videos I made, so it's very valid, especially because like I'm literally just throwing you into a game and asking you shit. So that's valid. What got you into like the lore content? Because like I noticed that I think there was only one other YouTuber that started doing lore content, but he switched over to Valorant. And
Yeah.
what was his name? Sir Jeppy, I think.
Jeppy, I believe it's Jeppy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't even like massively into the lore before I like actually started making content on it. It was like I've always had somewhat of an interest to learn it, and I think it was the trailer for Operation Brutal Swarm, where like Nook breaks into Nighthaven's base, has a fight with Grim, and then like Sam Fisher like saves her and stuff like that. And I was like, that's actually pretty cool. So I'll make a video on that. And then there's so many people saying like, yeah, this is really cool, but like, what's happening? You know what I mean? Like, why are they doing this?
Yep.
And stuff like that. And so that's when I was like, you know what? That is a great question. And so like, I went to look out I went out of my way to look to see if people have like, you know, answered that question.
Nobody did, yeah.
And there wasn't really anyone done that. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna search the whole lore myself.
How do you research the lore, by the way? Because like I'm very confused when it comes to the lore.
So I use like the R6 wiki.
Okay.
There's like a fandom page, which a lot of people contribute to, and you can like contribute yourself. You can just read about all the stuff. But Ubisoft also got like a media page on their official website, which has all the comics, the trailers, and everything. And so it's kind of just like a mixture of like looking for the official content, looking for a lot of forums and what people have done, especially like the fandom page, which has a lot of great contributors to it and stuff like that. Just looking through all of that and then kind of piecing a lot of stuff together, because that is like a community ran hold on a minute.
I could tell you're trying to focus up.
Yeah. Yeah, so because they will have some blank spaces in them as well, so there's also like some research on like my own behalf I've got to do as well. But I think it's also just, especially now, it's just having an interest in it. It's becoming a lot easier. So yeah, I think as well as the fact like I used to be like really into like COD Zombies lore, and how that was kind of like a what would you say, that like a live service game like Siege.
Yeah,
it's the way you can kind of tell a story indirectly. Because COD Zombies, it's a wave-based zombie game, you know what I mean? There's not an actual, like, cinematic... Well, I think there are now, but back in the day, you know, it was always just Easter egg-based and learning little pieces of information from, like, dialogue. And I've always just liked something like that, so I think when I started to get into it with Siege, that ball kept rolling, and I just really liked it after that, so...
Is there any style of content that you want to be able to branch out to in like, following years?
It's, like, in Siege, or just in general?
Just literally in general.
I think just more variety. I feel like that's probably like a really basic ass answer, but like I want to be able to like, because I've got like a funny IRL friend group and everything, and I honestly should try this content on like a second channel. But even just sitting and like playing like Intruder or like I don't know, even like something like Jackbox, and just genuinely like funny moments, like not scripted, not put on, just genuinely people having fun.
Yep.
And just content like that, you know, like group content.
Yep.
If that makes sense. So, yeah, that's always been something I've always found funny, and you can always tell, I think, with a lot of content like that, who actually wants to be there, who's finding each other funny. Like there's that shit connection, rather than just like 4 people artificially sitting in a Discord call making a joke string out for like a minute and a half until one person laughs, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's some people like that, and obviously I'm not gonna throw people under the bus, but there's definitely some YouTubers I see like that, and I don't know, maybe it's just because I make content myself, but I struggle to find it funny because you can kind of see through it. I mean, like, all power to them though, they get some views, and it's a business at the end of the day, but...
Yeah, I don't know. It's just for me, like when it comes to Siege content and just content in general, if I'm not enjoying it, I'm just not going to do it. That's why like I took like a little break, I would say, and like the content I was making, I didn't really enjoy. But I don't know how much Siege content you watch, but I actually had a friend named Odie when we were coming up. He would make that style of content, and I honestly wish he kept doing it because it was actually really good.
Yeah, I can't say. I actually think the name's familiar.
Yeah, but yeah, especially because you know Garfield and Odie. But overall, yeah, like he had so much potential to be like very great.
Yeah.
But what are you doing, you silly little guy? Look at you. you're laying down. What is that? Like, oh god, man. Oh, what the hell? Like, anyways, yeah. So in the next 10 years, do you see yourself still making content? Like, or do you think that you're still going to be with Siege?
I can see myself making content. I think once you get your foot in the door, it's really hard to get out of.
Yep.
It's especially like even as a side hustle, you know, even if it's not full time. I feel like it's something that's quite hard to drop, unless you legitimately get thrown out and people don't want you. You know what I mean? You get like banished from the internet.
Yeah, you're cancelled.
Yeah, but if you're on good, terms with most people, and I think it's hard to stop. Whether it comes to Siege, that's purely just dependent on if Siege is still relevant and popular. You know, like.
Yeah.
As much as I'd want to say I'd make Siege content for the next 10 years, if it doesn't, because like it's not saying like, oh, I want to be a multi-millionaire from it, but it's like there's also, you got time management, and is it worth your time, you know? Because if you're going to be sitting making videos daily for Siege and you're not going to get anything out of it, like financially and enjoyment as well, you know what I mean? Just might as well just go spend your time doing something else, you know?
No,
There's no point in.
That's totally valid. Like as a creator, like people just think that you should just continue uploading just to upload, but at the end of the day, you do gotta pay bills. Bills are expensive, and like you actually have to physically enjoy yourself.
Yeah, and it's not like, oh, I want to buy a Lamborghini. It's like I've still got to make a certain amount of money per month to live.
Yeah,
like there's time that you got to balance time, you know.
Yeah.
And if that time is being wasted and you're not getting an outcome from it, then it's not really much point in sticking with it.
When did you start playing Siege?
I think literally the final day of Operation Health.
Oh,
and
shit,
then
okay.
I properly got into it over the next season.
Hey, you silly little guy, what are you doing? I think this is the longest a 1v1 has went.
Look at that player card, by the way.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Not because it's champ, because it matches the.
Yeah, you were
so
definitely trying to flex on me that you were champ, but like it's not
that rank 2.0 champ flex.
Yeah, I love that. What was what was going on with that clip of you punching your like? Do you have an actual camera or do you have a webcam? Because like that punch looked like it really hurt.
It's like a little Razer webcam, like a USB webcam.
You just
on like an arm. It's like a bookshelf behind my desk, and it's like on that bookshelf.
So you really just fucked that thing up.
Yeah, very much.
I love that clip. That's my favorite.
I didn't even think of it. I thought it was like semi-funny, because like I genuinely didn't even. That was genuine kind of anger at that point, because I was just so tired, and I think like there was so many server issues, and it was just, yeah. I didn't think it was that funny, but Twitter loved it, so.
I thought that shit was a banger. I laughed so hard, like I kept watching it. Like it was funny. Like it was actually genuinely funny. Is there any content creators like in the Siege like not atmosphere? What the fuck? Siege creators in general that you like really started watching, and you know and like do you have any favorite fucking content creators? Is what I'm saying.
Like before I started content, or just right now?
It could be before or now. I know for me, I don't really watch Siege content that much. So,
nah. Like before I started playing Siege, I watched more Siege content. I watched like the big ones, like the big OGs, like Coconut Bra, Varsity, Macy, Bikini, and all that. Now I don't really watch them, not because like I don't like their content or anything. It's just when you play Siege all day and you're making content and you've got other things to do, it's kind of hard to enjoy Siege content, if that makes sense. I don't know if you're in the same boat.
Oh,
I kind of just get
100%.
a bit sick of Siege. So there's that. But like the kind of people I watch now is mainly just my friends. Oh no, you're not meant to shoot that drone. You're meant to let me hack your Capcan traps. No, it's something like my friends. Like I don't know if you've heard of like Zuffiz, like Drippy himself, and all that.
Yep.
Like their content, because I think they're severely underrated as well and stuff like that. But oh you. No.
Sorry,
Taking
bro.
advantage, cheating.
Yeah,
hacking, wall hack.
yeah. Blame it on that. Even though you were shooting me while I was swinging, you silly guy. Okay, Zuffiz. Yeah, no, because like I want to continue the series. Just like it's kind of, I don't know, it's different. It's very enjoyable, like just talking to people and having like a more, like I feel like it's very easy to have a perception of content creators when you watch them, besides when you like talk to them. Because like Uzi is a good example of this. A lot of people don't know him personality wise until like I sat down and talked to him for like 30 minutes and had just a nice conversation. So if you had to suggest one creator of your friends for me to do a video like this, who would it be?
Oh, that's hard because I don't want to split people up. Who makes content alright at the moment?
Yeah, that you feel is just so, like you say all your friends are underrated, and that's valid, but like who out of all them that just wants it more, if that makes sense?
I mean, I'm gonna say Zuffiz for
Okay.
now, right?
Yep.
But I will extend and say that you should potentially consider other people such as like Drippy himself.
Okay.
And Truji, don't know if you know who he is as well. He's bringing a nice vibe.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very bad with names.
That's fine.
So like I know who Drippy is because like I just looked him up and I still follow him. I know Zuffiz because I see his thumbnails and like his profile.
Zuffles or Zuffiz? Because Zuffles I know is a different YouTuber
Oh
as well.
shit! I was talking about Zuffiz.
Yeah, Zuffiz.
15K.
Yeah.
Okay, who? That's your friend?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. 15K. Is he at 15K?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I'm looking at his pinned tweet. What the hell? Anyways.
Oh wait, 15K on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll probably shoot him a DM because I was supposed to do with Tequila, but our schedules aren't lining up right now because he's on vacation this week.
Ah.
Yeah, so I'll probably just shoot that man a DM.
All right. Nice.
So if you before we go, do you have like a final message to the Siege Com?
Stop being toxic to each other. People aren't very good at the game. Teach them how to play rather than shitting on them, and just be nice.
Wait. Are you on that side of TikTok? Like, do you post any type of like not tips and tricks content, but like I see your Zero cams, right? They're really cool and they're like what the community needs because Zero is such an underrated operator. Do you ever get like stupid comments being like, "Bro, you could just do this instead of"?
No, bro. No. This is a can of worms you're opening, right?
Yeah.
This is the most annoying thing ever. So like, I showed off a trick, which I got from Senvale, and I'm like, I got this trick from watching Senvale, right? Just like giving Senvale a little shout out and everything as well, and showing off a cool trick.
Yeah.
Or wherever you stand like flat beside a soft wall and then cook the nade that way, it'll make a vaultable hole every time, rather than trying to throw it head on, messing it up, it bounces off, everything like that, right? So I'm like, here's how you open a soft wall with a grenade every time without failure. And all the comments are like, well, why do you not just bring a sledge? And it's like, well, I'm not teaching you guys how to open walls with a sledge. I'm teaching you how to use the items that you have in your hand at that time, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, it's so annoying because it's like, I know that sledge can open walls, bro. That's not the point here. This is, you're in a 1v3 situation, your operator has nades, and you need to get through the soft wall to potentially win the round. You could use this trick, you know?
Yep.
Siege is a massive toy box, right, with 1,000 items, and it's like, go use these items to win the round. And the moment someone does something out of the box, people criticize them for it, which I think is the complete opposite of what this game is.
Yeah, literally, like you have creative freedom to do literally anything because we have so many operators that do so many different things or the same thing just in different ways. So
Yeah,
people
exactly.
just have the stupidest perception of the game. They're like, yo, man, I'm champion on console, so your stupid ass, should have done this.
Yeah. It was like I watched someone successfully bandit. I can't remember his name, but I watched him successfully bandit trick a wall whilst a Solace behind him was giving active calls, and the comments were ripping into him for his rank, for how you're like wasting 2 operators on 1 wall and stuff like that. And it's like he's just showing off the new defender and how they can be used for a bandit trick. It's like it's not that deep. It's just it's a game. He's showing off something cool. Like he was getting crucified. It's like he like went on there, started insulting everyone, said every bad word known to man. It's like, bro, was just showing off a cool clip.
Bro, like I don't know, the Siege Com, I love it. I at this point I just bait people into commenting because at the end of the day that's what gets videos do well. Like I made a new TikTok account and I posted like a
what rank is this, gold or champ or something, and I watched a clip and people were ripping into this guy because he literally just reacted in from one of his kills. He was like, holy shit. They're like, bro, he's gold. No champ would ever act like that. I was like I see 1,000 comments like that.
That's like the cringiest thing ever, though, because you meet someone in person, even if they're in Siege. When I was just at SI, I didn't know anyone's rank.
Yep.
Anyone I talked to, I didn't know their rank, did not care. I didn't even care if they were a content creator or streamer. If they were talking to me, I was talking to them back, you know? It
Yep.
was like, everyone was just normal. You're just talking to people. It's like, no one actually cares outside the landscape of TikTok comments what rank you are, bro.
Honestly, man, I don't know. I had a group of cheaters come up to me and tell me that they took my elo, and I was just bamboozled.
That's like the craziest thing ever, because you're the one who's making a living off this game.
Dude, they were all like 16-year-olds, and I'm like, bro, what is happening, bro? Why am I getting 1v5'd? Like, what the hell?
But they're a bunch of cheaters, though. They'd never be legit and just go up with one person.
Literally, bro, like, I don't know, they were weird. Like, they left the venue because like a dev wanted to ban them. Like, I was sick.
That's crazy.
Okay, thank you so much, Kudos. I appreciate it, man. You're...
No problem.
All right. So basically, first question I asked literally everybody else, besides a goddamn anti-cheat or like anything when it comes to, you know, that boring style answer, what's one thing that you would like to see added in Siege at the moment?
I'm gonna go easy volume slider for your teammates.
Ooh.
It's not necessarily the most exciting change, but the amount of times people don't communicate because someone's too loud or too quiet, or you're in a clutch situation and someone's like 5 times too loud compared to the other guy, would just be like Valorant, or I think Valorant has it where you can just slide down
Yeah, they do.
individually.
Yeah.
It would just be, I don't know, just a nice quality of life change into the game.
Bro, I wish I can like sit down with like a UB dev and just like spitball a bunch of ideas, because like I have so many goddamn ideas that would just improve Siege, which like
You'd assume they've thought, like, you'd assume they would have thought of that, surely, right? Or they would have.
yeah, I'm assuming that it's like one of those things that it's like they have to prioritize like certain goals and like from the higher ups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. What's one thing that a lot of people don't know about you? Like not Siege related. Like, say for example, I just talked to Gregor and like he was part of a jazz band competitively.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's a good question, to be honest. I would say, I mean, I think people do know, like my OG people, but I'm half English, half Belgian, so I speak more than just English. I speak Dutch fluently as well, and a bit of French and a bit of German. So I feel like that's the one thing, because I sound very British now, so people just assume I'm just British, but there's a bit more to me than that. But it's not as exciting as my man in a jazz band, man.
Yeah, you're like, yeah,
Well,
like
that's a proper.
yeah, no, it threw me off guard. I was like, what the heck? What's up with European people, man? Like, you guys are really smart. Like Canada, like even America, like we only know English, man. Or like, if
Bro,
you're,
I thought you had to learn the language in Canada, like a French or something.
bro, I'm telling you, like, I don't know how good your school system is where you're at, but like, you learn a little bit of French here. But like, I can ask you, can I use the toilet? Hello, bye. I like kittens. Do you like kittens? Like, but that's literally all I remember, man. So like, but
No, that is about the same.
yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Where do you see yourself in like 5 years in terms of being a creator?
Ooh. 5 years. 5 years is always a difficult question, because I mean, I don't even know where I'm going to be in 2 years, if that makes sense.
Okay, how about 1 year?
I would like to have 100k on YouTube. That's like trying to take YouTube a bit more seriously finally.
Yep.
But I don't know. I know it sounds maybe, I'm not going to use the word cringe, but it sounds a bit cringe. I'd like to be a bit more in the Siege, you know, like how, for example, like King George and those guys are. I would like to be a bit more into the Siege universe and get maybe a bit more inputs into the game's future and things like that, because I just love this game more than any other game, and it'd be nice to talk to them in a more in-depth way. Do you know what I mean? Than just
Yeah,
in Twitter interactions. Or
what I've noticed when it comes to that is like with like just Siege and having that type of impact is literally just putting your opinion out there. Like, that's it. Like,
yeah,
I've noticed, like, and I'm not trying to say that the Ubisoft devs are over here like watching my content, but like when I was at Invite, I spoke to like a bunch of different devs and they knew who I was, and it was very very interesting, and they even asked me like my opinions on stuff, and it was cool. So yeah, you just gotta like voice your opinion, I guess. But yeah, that's a very valid answer, to be honest, man.
But do you know, I feel like just expanding on that point, where I feel like they like might seek out the bigger creators, like those guys, like I mentioned, like because you know they are the size, they've been playing for such a long time.
Yep.
I'm not saying like they don't deserve it, but it'd be nice if they would take some, you know, interest. I'm not saying they don't either. I'm not trying to like flame them. I'm just trying to say like I'd like to get to a point where I can, you know, they take my opinion for my opinion, and it's not because I've got, I don't know, 150,000 subscribers or 10,000. I feel like I shouldn't really play too much to get, you know, it should just be a combination.
Yeah, no, that you make a very fair point, which like I hope that they're also catering to the new generation, because I would definitely say that the new generation might be a little bit more important than like the older generation of Siege content creators. For example, like you, Jynxzi. I don't know if I fit in that boat, to be honest. Like I guess yeah, because I haven't been around that long. Yeah. Comparing to like, you know, people that's been around for so long, because like your fan base compared to King George's fan base is going to be completely different in my personal opinion.
Good point. Yeah, definitely.
If you weren't doing like let me word this a little bit differently. If you could do anything for the rest of your life, or like a job, for example, and it just wasn't like Siege content, what would that be?
I would be a university lecturer or some sort of teacher of a sort.
Why that?
Honestly, because I genuinely just like helping people and teaching people new things. And I had not a rough time at school, but hang on, it's hard to like answer serious questions.
Yeah. Trust me. Yeah.
I have dyslexia, and at school I didn't get picked up forever.
Yep.
So I hated school, and I had one good teacher, and he like changed school for me. And I don't know, it just made me be like, you know what, if I do something and I don't know what to do, I feel like I'll just try to become not a teacher like a school teacher, but like a higher up teacher about a specific subject.
Yeah, where you actually have like an impact, and like you can change the kid's life. Not like
kids like Fortnite dancing on you and things like that.
Yeah, like I'm not discrediting any elementary school teachers or high school teachers.
Me neither, but...
Yeah, but they definitely have a lot less impact, and like they're not capable in a lot of areas, because they're
just limited.
They're limited. That's the word I'm looking for. And I was trying to no scope you.
Nah, I no scoped.
Oh, I love that skin, the attachment skin. Let's go.
Yeah, man, representing. The orange is actually hella clean.
I know people. Yeah, people are trying to say it's awful. Like I'm like, what?
It's also, I might be wrong, but it's one of the first two-tone attachment skins where there's orange and there's a blue.
I would say it's the first like 3. I think there might be 2 more, but yeah, yeah. So my next question would be like, when you were in like, how old are you? Like 19, 20?
No, I'm 23.
Oh, you're older than me. Jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
What did you think you were going to do when you got out of high school?
Well, so when I started streaming, I was in my last year. I started my last year of university. So I did photography. I was supposed to go straight after that into exhibitions and like, you know, getting into in the industry in photography. But COVID happened that year. So I finished my university degree at home, and obviously COVID carried on for more than a year. So everything that I did, my degree wise, just got basically, it was like a waste of time, to be honest. But I always look at it with, you know, if that never happened, I wouldn't have be doing what I'm doing now. So I don't know. It's like a double-edged sword, that. But I'd probably be doing something in the photography world, but I could not tell you what, because I've no idea.
Yeah, you can't predict the future type thing.
Yeah.
That's.
What would you have done, by the way? Like, I'm not to turn it around.
No. That's totally fine. To be honest, man, like when I got out of high school, I knew college wasn't going to be for me, because like, kind of like what you said with you said you were dyslexic, right?
Yeah.
I'm just starting to like find out that I have a little bit of a minor dyslexia. Like when I look at words, or like when I'm reading something, like they look like a different word. I fully understand what you're saying. Yeah, it's like, so annoying. Yeah, like, and I always thought like I had like a little bit of trouble like reading out loud because of that, like especially like in class.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So it was just a pain in the ass. So like I did fine in school, but like I never felt inspired, and like
I feel you.
Yeah, so like I wanted to either pursue like some type of writing, like like a author or some shit, or like
Oh,
something
cool.
with like hip hop, like with music, because like I'm really big on like hip hop music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Favorite hip hop artist? Can I just segue into that?
Yeah. That's
It's a big
valid.
one.
Favorite for me, it's J. Cole.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, it's just personally like he had a different like impact on me when it comes to his overall like structure of like music and like just his messaging. Like it just resonated very well, especially like I'm assuming, like I know you listen to like hip hop. I don't know if you listen to KOD.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
I
there,
have.
yeah, there was
It's a
this,
great album.
yeah, there's a song on it called "Once an Addict," and like that shit like just really hit home and resonated very well. So, yeah, but before it was J. Cole, it was Kendrick, and then early on when I was a kid, it was like Tupac.
Mine's Kendrick.
Yours Kendrick.
No,
What is your favorite album of his?
I mean, it is either Pimp a Butterfly or Good Kid, Mad City, but like one's artistically fantastic, and the other one's more like just stick it on to jam. If like Good Kid's just good to put on. Do you know what I mean? Like, can always listen to Money Trees while
Yeah,
Pimp a Butterfly's a bit more. I don't know. You have to be in the mood to listen to it, if that makes sense.
yeah.
So-
To Pimp a Butterfly is more artistically spoken with like
Yeah.
like Good Kid, Mad City has an amazing message, but it has constant bangers on it.
Yeah, for
Like,
real.
yeah, people like swimming pools, for example. Like, they don't. A lot of people didn't know that was a fucking record about alcoholism. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Just gets banged in the club and stuff.
yeah, literally, it's such a weird concept. What is your favorite rap album of all time?
I think I might actually have to say, obviously, I'm not gonna put Kendrick now. I have to talk about Kendrick. I'll say Dark Twisted Fantasy by Kanye West. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah, that's a good answer. That's a good answer. Do you have like a GOAT rap album?
What do you mean, like the
Like greatest of all time in your personal opinion?
these questions are so difficult. On me
Yeah,
'cause it's like,
You're like multitasking. Yeah.
To be honest, I genuinely would have to say no, because I would just have to pick one out of my list.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I don't have like a, because I could always just give an argument for a different one. Doesn't make like.
Yeah, once again, it's opinionated. So like if you said fucking Macklemore heist, I'd be like, okay, that's a
Well,
interesting
no,
answer, but
no.
yeah.
Unfortunately, it would not be Macklemore.
I don't know. Macklemore just released an album, like on a serious note, and I don't know. Some songs on there is actually decent.
Bangs.
Yeah,
I'll
like
have to
he has
listen
some. Yeah, he has a boom bap style rap song. Like it's actually pretty fire.
All right, you know what? I'll take a listen.
Yeah, I'll send you the song after this. Yeah, yeah. We're having a mid off there. Jesus.
We're having a whiff off.
Jesus, man.
I was hip firing.
Oh, were you? I just thought you were
Yeah.
bad like me. My bad.
No, I am bad, so I'm not gonna.
So when you get a charm in game, what is your charm gonna look like?
It's going to look like, if I have full creative, control over it, it's going to be a picture of my cat,
Yep.
the face of my cat, and then it's actually going. If I think what I'm going with now is gonna have Rasco 100 under it, but like so Rasco like 5 letters bent, and then under the 3 letters is gonna be 100, if that makes sense. So it's like a 1 word, 2 word. That's what I think in my head when I imagine the charm for right now. But who knows? When it actually, if it comes to it, what's going to be and etc.
No, like I'm. Never mind. I don't want to say anything about that. But you do give total creative freedom. So I'll be excited to see like your silly cat. I wish I owned my cats when I got my charm. My charm would be probably a lot different.
Yeah.
But that yeah, that's a solid idea. I
Thanks, man.
wanted to say something, but I can't because of video. Fucking Jesus.
Damn you, video.
Yeah. Oh, what's the meaning of your name? Like the Rasco. Like what is your actual first name, if you don't mind me asking?
My first name is Oscar, and Rasco is Oscar backwards with 2 letters, the middle letter swapped around.
Okay. Where'd you
That
come
is
up with
actually-
that?
So my name used to always be King Squirrel 99 or Legend Oscar 99. These are my 2 usernames when I was like 8 years old. And I literally, when I got to like 14, I was like, well, I can't have my name be Legend Oscar or King Squirrel because I am 14 now, and that would be too cringe.
Yeah, that would
So
be
I was
way
like,
too
well,
cringe.
Yeah, there was a book that's called Raxo or something, and I was like, that sounds kind of cool. And my mom literally said that's Oscar backwards, and I was like, oh, that sounds sick. It's like, let's make my name Raxo, and I was like, nah, that sounds kind of bad. Like the more I say it, oof. Hey,
Smoke me.
That's one for the video. I was like, yeah, that doesn't sound good. So I said Rasco, and I was like, oh, that sounds cooler. So then, yeah, I literally, instead of having Rasco 99, I thought, you know what? Because it's a new name, I'll make it one more. So it's Rasco 100.
Okay, that's
Also,
valid.
Rasco was taken. If Rasco flat on Twitch wasn't taken, I would be Rasco, if that makes sense. It was taken, but so I just put 100.
I think Twitch takes all the like the OG names and they wait until your partner and then you contact them. Because I got Garfield that way.
I honestly, I asked my community, I was like, shall I change my name now to Rasco? And everybody said, 92% said no.
Yeah,
They like the 100, so I just
they gotta keep it.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the 100. What
gotta
is
keep it 100. That's what we say.
what is the origin of like you with video games? Like, what was the very first video game you played, or what was your favorite
Yeah.
video game growing up besides Siege?
So my first ever video game I played was Tetris on one of those old ass brick
Yep.
Nintendo things.
Yep.
But my first video game I got I think it was for my birthday from my mom was a Nintendo 3DS Pokemon Red. That was my first ever game that like unlocked gaming for me. And I remember I used to do all my homework. I never used to do my homework. I did all my homework so I could go home. My mom would give it to me and I'd spend like 3 hours on the beanbag. Wouldn't move. Playing that whole time. My mum said from that minute she knew that I was going to be a gamer because like I never used to sit still, and then it was like,
Yeah,
where is he
the
playing video
3DS
games?
went crazy.
Yeah, man. That 3DS I think changed so many people's like our age life. I think because I
I'm
don't think I would have got into gaming that quick.
I'm
if it
not
wasn't
I'm not
for-
gonna lie. For me, like I didn't really grow up on like DSs and shit. Like I just didn't like the console.
Yeah.
I played like very old games like Game Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, the N64, like stuff like that. So like it's interesting. I forget that like I had like a lot of older siblings that like had me playing
Okay.
shit like that. Yeah. So I forget like people our age, if they didn't have older siblings, it's not like that, you know?
Yeah. I was an only child, so it was just.
Oh, you
whatever
were?
I'm- Yeah. So whatever I got for my
Yeah.
birthday, whatever was what I was gonna play. Or
Damn, bro. So you missed out on like N64, Sega Genesis, PlayStation
Yes,
2,
sir.
PlayStation 1.
Yep. Yep. I
Damn.
only got those experience when I went to like a friend's house and they had an old one and we just played a few games on it or something. That was
Damn, bro.
yeah, man.
I don't know. I can't imagine like where I'd be without playing those systems, to be honest. I probably just wouldn't enjoy video games.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah. Okay. So my very last question before I let you go and go spank your meat. Do you have a message for? Do you have a message for the Siege community?
In terms of like everyone who plays Siege,
Yeah. Anybody that watches you or anybody that watches Siege content or plays the game, just in general.
I would say I would not say like take a step back, but just when you're playing the game, especially if you're solo queue, I'd say just try to remember that this is a video game. I know some players play this game at the highest level. I'm sure they'll watch some of our content, but I think majority of them don't. I think sometimes people forget that someone who might be on your team might have only just picked up the game again after a break. I just think Siege is a very difficult game to get very good at. And I think we all whiff and we all make mistakes. And I think my biggest tip would be just to be okay with. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes your teammate needs a yell at. I mean, sometimes you need to be like, man, what the fuck was that? But sometimes I think you just need to have the mindset of like, all right, it happens, man. I just think being nice to people on Siege is probably the real secret, because this game is 10 times more fun when you know, as a team go like, let's go boys, we lost that round, but if we do this or this and talk, I think if you're the one to talk and be nice, it will make other people be nice in game as well and make the game a better experience for everyone involved.
Okay, that's very valid. Thank you. Like, yeah, thank you so much, Oscar. I'm gonna call you Oscar now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, I put us on house. You know what, man? We're just gonna rock with it. We're just...
Yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun.
All right, so I start off usually like every single one of these. Every person so far, I've started with asking the same question, so I'm just gonna do a few. Besides a bullshit ass answer of like a an anti-cheat or like whatever, what is one thing that you would like to see added in Siege?
Oh.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah.
I actually don't know.
Okay, that's valid. That's valid.
I feel like a lot of the things that like are very like that we need are already in the game.
Yep.
So I actually don't know.
Okay.
That's a good question though.
That's
Damn.
totally fair. Okay. Out of all your videos so far that you've like
Yeah.
posted, do you think there's a video that you like? You have a favorite video? Let me say that.
A favorite video. One of my best. I'd say the I made a girl video where we met a girl, and one of my mates, he's kind of down bad, so it didn't go the best, right?
Yeah.
It's one of my best edited videos, and like you get so hooked that oh shit, it's been 8 minutes, and then it's finished. Like,
Okay.
yeah, the viewer retention is like 50% through the entire thing, so it's very good.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I'll tell you that is that. Yeah.
do you like what do you take inspiration from, like in terms of like style?
In terms of style, the OG Molly.
Okay.
I take a lot of inspiration from, and also Yummy and Misfits and stuff.
Yeah, with
I really like their styles of content with playing multiple games. That's what I want to do. At the moment, it's only Siege, but the editing style is like yeah, that.
yeah. Do you get like a lot of Marley comparisons?
It's the only thing I get.
Does that irritate the hell out of you?
It doesn't. It's like some of them are like, oh my god, he's copying Molly. But like some like I when Molly made his I'm quitting video for
Yep.
clickbait, all my comments were like, bro, like you're literally Molly. You could take his place if he quits. Like positive comments. So I really like the positive ones. But the ones
Yeah.
where, like, you're blatantly copying Molly. Please quit making content like that. Like it doesn't get to me as much as it did, but it's still annoying, you know.
Yeah, it's so frustrating because it's like they're discrediting what you're doing, like who you are as a person.
Obviously, it's very, very similar in style and stuff. But like,
yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like the personality is definitely different.
yeah.
It's just I don't know. They see like what is Marley? Where's Marley from?
UK.
Just fucking fried me. Okay, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm very ignorant when it comes to like geography. So like I have no
Yeah.
idea like Norway compared to like where he's from. I have no idea. Like is that anywhere close?
Yeah, it's like it's an hour difference basically.
Okay.
Okay, so it's do you know where the UK is, or like England?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's basically like if you imagine England on a map, like
Okay.
if you look up to the right, that's where Norway is.
Okay, because
It's
I was
not
gonna say
that- it's not that
your
far.
guys' accents are a little bit similar, right?
Yeah, it's because okay, so I as soon as like far as I can remember, like the people I've played with since the console days have all been English. So when I started learning English, my accent was just English.
Yep.
So like it's very hard to speak non-English. It just sounds weird to me.
Wait, you said
I
when you
gotta
were
speak,
learning English, so like what's the other language you speak?
I speak Norwegian and a bit of German and stuff. But when
Damn.
I started learning English, like speaking it fluently, that's when I like played a lot of games.
Yep.
Played with a lot of different people from England and stuff.
How are you at
So,
130 ping? Oh, it didn't save the server. Oh,
Wait, you put
Hey.
me on EU?
yeah. I was trying to put us on EU.
Oh no,
Yeah.
but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So yeah, what is one thing that's unknown about you, if that makes sense? Like, what's one
Unknown.
fact? Like, yeah, like something that's random. For example, like Gregor, like he's going to be in the same video. When I asked
Yeah.
him, he told me that he was in a jazz band, basically.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so some people might know that from chat.
Yep.
But I'm very into bodybuilding and powerlifting.
Okay.
So I literally like 6 times a week go to the gym for like 2 minimum hours. So I'm very into bodybuilding and stuff. And like I imagine people just imagine content creators and gamers like very overweight or
Nope.
very skinny and stuff.
Which I'm not gonna lie, I went to the SI event, bro. That's actually the case with most. I'm not like no disrespect. Like I'm 5'1", man. I'm built like a Cabbage Patch doll. But like yeah. Like bro, like that's usually what it is. Really skinny
Yeah.
dudes. Yeah. Oh.
So yeah, that's. I wouldn't say I'm fat, but I'm not skinny either. I'm like kind of built, but.
Yeah, you're
Oh
built.
shit! Good shot.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know this map. Like
You don't play it?
no. I have no idea. Like the rework. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
but
So
bro,
yeah.
I should be using your charm. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh, it's all good. So you said bodybuilding. How long have you been doing that?
I started going into my like weight loss journey around 2020, but like I just used the gym to get some exercise in. But
Wait.
recently, like, a year and a half-
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. You said
No,
weight loss
it's fine,
journey.
it's
So
fine.
like, what was your like peak weight, if you don't mind me asking?
I was 105 kg, which is
Okay. Can you like in North American my ass?
235, I think.
Okay. Yeah.
235. Yeah. Like some people might think that's not that heavy, but it looked I looked heavy to say the least.
Yeah. No, it just depends on like your body shape, your height, all
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
Right now I'm basically the same weight, but I'm it's
Muscle.
more muscle than fat. Yeah.
Yeah. That's solid. How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Yeah, you're pretty short.
183.
Yeah, it's all good.
When you said I'm
Yeah, you're short. What are you laughing at?
Nah, nothing, man.
No. What? You're pretty tiny, man. It's all good though. Like,
what?
yeah. It's all good. So like, okay. Another question I asked is, there was one job that you can do for the rest of your life, not thinking about money, not thinking about even Siege YouTube. What would that be?
Yeah. Just anything.
Literally anything? Yeah. Literally anything.
Okay, so I went to kinda film school. Like my high school was film stuff.
Yep.
So either working in film, some type of film editor, or like something like that, or it would be something content, either a content editor or being the content creator themselves. Like that would be like the ideal dream job, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Yeah. You like, what's your aspirations right now, like in terms of like Siege content?
So Siege content, I stream a decent amount, so I want to get partner first.
Yep.
The dream, like it's shooting high, but I want to be the same as you, get a charm, you know.
Yep. That's really not shooting that high. That's very like normal
like,
shit. I'm not gonna lie.
right now it's 150 viewers, I think, average. Oh
Yeah.
shit, my bad. I'm bad.
Yeah,
But,
no. Like,
I think it's 150 right now.
do you have like a
yeah.
presence on like TikTok right now?
I post on TikTok, but like I think I plateau, like all my videos plateau at around like 500, which fucking sucks.
Okay, I'll like I'm gonna
I
I'll look at your videos and then like I'll shoot you a DM probably, like just
yeah.
because like I watch I was watching some of your like YouTube videos and I was like, okay, these would be literally perfect for like short form content and just getting the viewership from
okay.
there. Yeah. So if you were able to
Yeah.
format it, it would work very well.
Yeah, so like what I recently started doing like a couple of days ago, I took all my my TikTok videos, right? Well, like I sometimes make videos for TikTok, and I also like take clips from videos, right?
Yep.
So I made a Zuffiz clips where I literally just shitpost the TikToks which I have already posted as shorts.
Yep.
And like one of them, literally on a channel with 4 subs, got 3K.
Yep.
Like, in a day. So I don't know what it is. It might just be my account that's on TikTok that's kind of shit, or it's just me doing something wrong with TikTok. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it just comes down to maybe like you either doing something wrong, because like TikTok's algorithm is very similar to Shorts. Like Shorts is a little bit more in your face, like it's gonna push your videos a lot quicker than TikTok. But like your videos will plateau on Shorts very quickly and then do well long term.
Yeah. Like I got a mate as well that like his is the other way around. Like he fucking blows up on TikTok. I think he's got like 1 million likes on TikTok.
Yep.
But his shorts just won't blow up the same, which kind of sucks. But yeah, I'm I'm the other way around.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. What where do you see yourself in like 5 years?
Ooh. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah.
I actually don't know if I keep going with this. I actually don't know. Like the future is very, very hard. I had no idea that I was going to be doing this as a part-time job. When if you told me,
Yeah.
like 3 years ago when I posted my first video that I'm gonna do this as a part-time job, I would just laugh in your face, right?
Yeah.
So,
Why did you think you were gonna be doing it full time or not even at all?
No, because like I literally had 30 subscribers for literally the first year.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, this might not be for me, and then like one video just blew up, and yeah, that's the rest is history, I guess.
Yeah, I think like when newer creators start creating content, it's like they don't see that initial like push, and like they see that it's like
Yeah,
you gotta be willing to post like 100 videos and be basically nowhere and just be able to enjoy the process of that. So
yeah, it just takes that one video
Yep.
and that one perfect thumbnail to get a lot of views. So
yeah, just to
you
push
just gotta
it.
keep pushing. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I would definitely say just keep at it. I don't know what your what's your upload schedule? Like, do you have one?
My upload schedule right now is going to be once a week with my editor, because like I got a lot of stuff going on right now. So
Yeah.
my editor's gonna post edit a video every Sunday.
Yep.
I'm gonna do me and my mate came up with like a new thing that hasn't been done in Siege yet.
Yeah.
If you know who, wait, what's his name again? Oh, I can't remember what his name is. Well, it's this guy on YouTube, Shorts, that does these like talking about the game is short form with shorts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like doing that, talking about like funny moments or top 5 things that Siege players hate.
Oh yeah.
Like just oh shit. But yeah, like shit like
Prime
that.
shit.
As short form content, I can send you a link to one of the videos after this if you want.
Yeah.
So you can get an example. I'm trying to do that every Wednesday, and then do like clips every day on the clips channel. Just take so I can get as many eyes on me and my content as possible. Just try to push me as far out as I can, because the style I do is kind of hard to like post every other day or
Yeah, it's
and shit
hard.
like
It's
that.
hard to do like quantity. Like it's all about
Yeah.
quality. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like like I hate bringing him up a lot, but like you see Molly posting maybe like
Yeah.
once or maybe twice a month.
Yeah.
But like the videos are so
Good.
well made.
Yeah,
And
literally.
yeah, everyone's just waiting on it, you know.
Yeah.
But it would be ideal to have like a decent to good video where you can like, oh, that was a good video, like every Sunday.
Yeah.
That would be good.
Yeah. No, that's valid. That makes a lot of sense. It's
Yeah.
it's very hard. Like I don't know. The way I did YouTube was very different compared to that, but my style of content was definitely very different from
Yeah.
yours and Marley's. So it was more like quantity and just see what works, and just like, you know, if a
Push
video
out
does
as much
bad,
as possible. Yeah.
yeah, literally just see what happened. Like
Mhm.
it worked out at the time.
I've actually also been like thinking about doing, because I have a second channel but I haven't posted anything on it.
Okay.
I see people doing like raw full games or like
Yeah,
road
yeah.
to a rank.
Yep.
I started playing ranked recently because ranked has been it was kind of shit.
Yep.
But like I kind of enjoyed playing ranked this season and last season. So I want to do like maybe full raw ranked games on my second channel like every other day. I feel like that could be fun as well.
Yeah, no, that can definitely work.
Just to get more people like that know of me, and then advertise my main channel and my Twitch in those videos and like the intros and outros and stuff.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah, honestly, like if I were you, I would really just be, what the heck? I would really be focusing on like probably TikTok, to be honest, and leveraging like
Yeah.
your content over on that platform. Pokeball your ass. On a side note,
fuck.
yeah, what other hobbies do you have? Like, do you listen to any sorts of music or?
Yeah, I'm really into fucking holy shit. I did not. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm as I've said, I'm really into like weightlifting and stuff,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
listening to I listen to a lot of music like rap and stuff, but I'm not like that into it. It's just like something.
What's your
I
favorite?
just
What's
listen to.
what's your favorite rapper?
Favorite rapper at the moment?
Yeah.
Like all-time favorite, it has to be Juice.
Okay.
Got me through a lot.
Okay.
And
Valid.
I actually don't know. I don't have a favorite. I just got like a couple that I listen to.
You
Baby
li-
Keem is a good one.
Do you listen to like any UK artists?
Oh yeah. What's his name again? The Russ Millions, very good.
Okay.
And I actually, what's his name? I'm so bad at names. Let me pull up my playlist. His name is. Oh yeah, I'm dumb. Central C. I actually met him in real life.
You lucky
I
bastard.
listened to him. Yeah, he's actually the nicest guy. Okay,
Yeah.
so listen, I met him at the airport in Norway after I was at one of his concerts, right?
Yep.
And I literally just went up and said, "Yo, what's up, dude? I love your music, man." Because he was sitting at like this bar or some shit at the airport, and no one was talking to him or coming up to him at all. It was before he dropped Doja, so no one knew about him in Norway.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Yo, much love, man. How you doing today?" And like we had like a 5-minute conversation. He was so nice.
Yeah, no, he definitely seems like a very chill dude. When I was like going to SI, I had somebody I know, like literally ran into him into the airport, like same type of deal. It's just
Oh, really?
hilarious. Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like a down to earth big guy.
Literally, yeah. Do you know who Dave is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Dave. He's probably one of my favorite
Yeah.
like UK or like style artists.
Yeah.
Definitely
Dave's
fire.
really nice.
Yeah.
I forgot about him, man.
Yeah, dude, everybody does. Like,
I'm so bad.
I love
I'm
Dave.
so bad at names. It's actually the worst.
No, that's valid. When you were in high school, what did you think you were going to do like afterwards?
I actually had no idea.
Yep.
I have my whole life I've been into like editing and stuff.
Yep.
Me and my brother, we used to like just film stupid shit and just edit it.
Yep.
So like that's been a thing. I've been always into editing, and also playing games as well. But that's why I did the film thing in school. But I actually had no idea what I was going to do. I fully have no idea what I'm going to do either. It's probably going to do something in film.
Yeah, bro. Like you're 19. Like
Yeah, I'm 19. I
I think about when I was 19. Like I'm only 22, but I think
Yeah.
about like when I was 19. I thought like I had to have everything figured out, and like I was just completely fucking lost, man. Like that's what you're
Yeah.
supposed to be. So.
Because like everything, like my grandpa is like, oh, you have to know what you're gonna do with your life. When I was 16, I had a wife. Like, damn.
Yeah.
It's a different time.
Yeah,
Like-
I was about to say like in his time, I'm assuming like I don't know how exactly old he is, but in that time period, you were certain a job out of like college, and the world was
Yeah,
completely
you were
different.
supposed to,
Yeah.
you were supposed to have your life on track when like you were 16, 17. Like,
Yeah. Which I don't know. Like I would say dabble in as much stuff as you want to, and just
Yeah,
like
I'm-
keep
I'm
doing what you're
just
doing with
gonna-
YouTube.
I'm just gonna try what I can and see what, like, cause there's no point in doing something that's not fun, right?
Yeah, no, like I don't know. I have that perspective like when it comes to like when it comes to life, like if I'm not enjoying something, I'm not really going to force myself to do it, especially just especially just because like, you know, money or whatever, like
Yeah.
put you in a coffin, man. Growing up, what was like one of your first games that you played, like, and that you really enjoyed? Like, do you have a top 5 list in terms of video games overall as well?
Yeah, cause I wasn't the guy to like play a million different types of games.
Yeah.
I remember my first game. I was kind of a late bloomer when it comes to gaming. Like
Okay.
I was over at like friends' house playing COD and stuff. But like the first game I got myself was a Battlefront. Do you remember the first one?
Like
Battlefront.
like on the original
Star Wars?
Xbox or like the Xbox One?
No, the on PlayStation, the one in 2015, I think.
Oh, okay, bro. I was thinking about like I think
No,
like
no,
the
not the first
yeah.
one.
I was like, damn, bro, you playing?
I mean the first
okay.
of the new ones.
Like the yeah. Didn't they have like really bad microtransactions?
No, that was the second one.
Okay, that was the second one. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I played that. I think I had like, for well, how old? I was like 12 then. I was
Oh,
12,
okay.
and I had literally so many hours not on that game. It's not healthy. Like it shouldn't be allowed.
Okay, so you were a late bloomer. What were you doing like as a kid? Like for like hobbies and stuff?
I was I have been really into like do you know what team gym is?
I literally
So
don't
it's
have
like
a
kind
single
of
clue.
like this type of gymnastics.
Okay.
So I was very into gymnastics and playing soccer as well. So I was a very athletic kid. And when I started gaming, that's when I started like gaining weight and stuff like so. That's why I started my weight loss. So
Wait.
So,
did,
yeah.
did you call it soccer because like I'm from North America, or do you actually call it?
yeah. No, I'm just saying that so you could understand.
Okay, no. Like I call it football as well. But
Oh, you call it football?
yeah, like I'm not a
so you're
dick.
one of the real ones.
Yeah. Like I don't watch football, but like yeah.
Yeah, me neither. But
So I'm assuming you just call American football. American. I mean, you call football American football.
yeah, I call American football for American football, and I call our like the real football for football.
Yeah, football. Okay, yeah, that's valid. Feeling silly? Oh, never mind.
Oh. Bro, there's so many bees on my screen. What's going on?
Yeah, this operator is like really awful. But when did you start playing Siege?
That must have been one of my good old friends actually got me into the game. I was over at a LAN at his house, and he's like, "Bro, you need to play this game." I'm like, "Bro, it looks so shit." All right, let me buy it. It was when Alibi and them came out, so it was kind of late.
Oh yeah. You're a late bloomer. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I actually was like I wasn't the gamer type for a long time, and then I got addicted. So yeah, I started playing on PS4 on what was the season called again?
I'm actually so bad. Chimera?
I think that was Lion.
Was that okay? That was dude. My memory with like I've been playing this game for so long, bro. I don't even know.
Yeah.
It all just meshes.
I can't even remember what season this is like.
Yeah, it's Commanding Force. I only know that because I got a UB sponsor, so I don't remember. Yeah.
Damn. Okay then. But yeah, so I played when Alibi and them came out, and
Okay.
I think that night that he actually introduced me to the game, we played for like 6 hours, like during the night. We were supposed to go to bed,
Yeah.
and his mum came into our room and went, "You need to go to bed." Okay, and then you could just hear the fucking jet engines on the PS4.
Bro, why does the
background.
PlayStation even like why are they so bad, bro? Like what is going on with that?
Yeah, like they make so much noise.
It's
I
so
don't get it.
bad. Oh, God. Wait, so like what was the first ever like game system you played then, or like actually got into?
Oh wait, I actually had an Xbox 360.
Okay.
But I only played like FIFA and stuff. It wasn't like hardcore gaming. It was just like for when friends came over and stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like God damn it. I feel like such an old man talking to like I don't know why. Like we're only
Bro,
3 years apart. But like I don't know, like I played like the Sega Genesis and the N64. Like I went hard in video games as a kid.
Yeah. Okay. So, like I played. Well, I actually played a lot with my uncle. Was like a prime time gamer, right? When I
Okay.
was growing up, so he introduced me to Skylanders and stuff. And
Okay.
also, like a lot of Star Wars games, like the VR one. I can't remember what it's called.
My man's a
But
nerd.
that-
What the?
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fire.
So like I played games growing up, but like I wasn't a gamer, if you get me.
Yeah. You weren't going hard. Like you weren't coming home from school being like, okay, I'm gonna play. Goddamn.
I'm gonna play for 10 hours straight.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this
Wasn't like that.
WWF game on N64. Yeah.
No, it wasn't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gaming, but I wasn't a gamer.
Yeah, that's very valid.
Yeah. And I think it was until Battlefield 1 came out. That's when I like started sweating in games.
Hold up. Like the titles. Hold up. The titles of Battlefield.
1.
Was that
Yeah,
the
that's
war
the-
one? Like that the
Yeah,
recent war
that's
one?
the World War 1. The World War 1.
Oh,
the,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
that one.
wait. Are you more of a Battlefield or COD guy?
I'd say Battlefield because I like just played more Battlefield than
Yeah.
than anything else. But like I honestly don't get the beef. Like just play whatever you want.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Wait, so like did you play any of the earlier CODs?
I had a friend that I like came over to his house because I wasn't allowed to play 18 plus games
Yep.
when I was like 10, 12.
Okay. Yeah.
But we always played like Black Ops. I think it was Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 we played a lot.
Yeah, Black Ops 3 was super fire. I stopped really
Yeah.
playing COD around the Black Ops 2, 4 era. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you. Are you spiritual? Are you religious in any way?
No, I'm not. But like, I can imagine that there might be something.
Okay.
But like, I don't get too much into it now.
Okay, that's valid. Yeah, that's the most controversial question I've asked somebody yet.
Yeah, because like a lot of people are like don't like Christians and people that have religious beliefs.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't get it. Like, just let them believe what you believe. Like, it's honestly not that deep.
Yeah, for
Bro,
me,
where are you, man?
I'm basement, bro. Where you at?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've been
no.
running through the entire map.
Jesus, man. Yeah, no. For me, like, I don't. I'm gonna lick your ear. Like this
Yo,
man.
You should lick your ear, bro. You can't hear anything.
I was on a cam. You dickhead. Like my man was like scaring me. He was like just running around the map. Like, what are you doing?
I'm looking for you, bro.
Jesus. Yeah, but for me, I don't know. Like religion, it's like it's one of those things that makes people feel very secure and good and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it
100%.
gives them purpose. So like it's fire. The only time like religion will ever be a problem with me is when somebody will like throw it in your face that you're not religious.
Yeah.
Like, but that's like a very old-fashioned like thing, like grandpa grandma type thing.
Yeah. It's also kind of like, even though like I'm not religious,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when like a loved one dies, like you really want to believe in it. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to like imagine that, like, oh shit, they're gone. Like, of course you never know, right? You never know, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, that's when like it becomes like, oh shit, like it could be a thing, but like you want it to be a thing. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. Like,
Yeah, literally, like who wouldn't want something to be like after, and like
Yeah,
you know, yeah.
Yo, this is getting really deep. I love it.
I know. You're somehow like, now you're beating me. Like we got in the deep section. Now you're fucking.
Bro, you're the champion, bro. I'm the wait.
Wait, what
am I
rank
right
are
now?
you? Like
I'm bronze.
okay. No. Before
got
rank
diamond
2.0, bro. Before rank 2.0, what was your rank, man?
So my top on console was plat 1.
Nah, bro. Get me
but
out.
I-
I'm getting put in a body
I was
bag.
only duo queued though, and my top on PC is actually plat 2.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I'm trying my ass off now. I'm good, bro.
You don't want to get. You
Yeah.
don't want to lose to the hard stock plat.
I've literally lost to one person, and it was Anifiex. So like, I'm not.
Oh.
yes.
You're not trying to get beaten.
I'm not trying to get smoked again. In terms of content creators in Siege, besides like
Yeah.
Marley, of course, because we touched upon that. Is there any
Mhm.
creators that you have watched? And like following up on that, is there any YouTubers that you watched before, like and not Siege related, like just in general? I know that that's kind of a 2-in-1, kind of all over the place. But yeah, let's talk about
Yeah.
like the Siege creators
So,
first,
Siege creators like that I watch at the moment, or
or
like,
in
that I have
like
watched?
literally just in general.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
Siege creators in general, like obviously me being a creator now, like I'm kind of behind the scenes.
You literally
But
don't watch
before-
content. Yeah, I'm.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I watch content, but like it's weird being behind the scenes. Like, so I used to watch Dylan a lot when he when he was first coming up, and I watched a lot of Dom when he posted Siege. That shit was the funniest shit ever.
Yep.
Big boy Dom, you know him,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
The box head
And,
guy,
huh?
like the box head guy, like his profile picture. Yeah,
the
yeah,
box head guy.
yeah. That's how I always remember him.
Yeah. And Yeah, I've always just watched a lot of like I don't know a lot of the people that I used to watch. Like I used to watch a lot of like Varsity when I was trying to get better at the game.
Yeah, that did not help, did it? No, I love Varsity. I love Varsity, but jeez.
Yeah, but, okay, this was back in my console days when I was trying to get better. Okay, give me a break.
Yeah, that's valid. That's valid.
Yeah, and yeah, like obviously I watch my friends. Wait, did I actually win?
Yes.
But yeah, I watch a lot of my friends. Like you probably don't know him, but Drippy.
I know. I know who Drippy is. Yeah.
Yeah. He's like one of the funniest people in Siege right now at the moment. He's going crazy on TikTok. I fucking love auras. I just love playing with those guys. True G as well.
Okay.
And you know who that is, right? True G TV.
I does he have a Twitter? Because I probably like know he is. I'm usually just bad with names.
Yeah, no, I get it. And yeah, I just watch people that I play with basically. Like
Yeah, no.
whenever I see a new video, I just click on it instantly. It's the best thing in the world.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we're running a best of 3. I haven't done this with anybody else, I don't think. But you know, I just lost, and it it just
You don't have that as
no. My ego can't have it. You know, my ego. But yeah, no, I was
fuck.
I was going to interview Drippy. I haven't DM'd him yet. I know he wants to.
Yeah.
It's just like, I don't know, my idea with this video series is I want to try to get all walks of like life.
Yeah, like different sizes.
Yeah, literally different sizes, different variety. Like I know Drippy's content, I don't know if it mirrors your content, but
like it kind of does.
Yeah.
We both did like funny moments / like game highlights.
Yep.
I still do that, but
Yep.
he's trying to shift more into like just funny moments.
Yeah, exactly. So like I didn't want it to just be like, because the conversations and like inspiration, like I don't know, I feel like it just meshes. So for example, I have like
Yeah.
I have Anifiex, I have you, I have Kudos, I have Gregor, and then I have Rasco.
Yeah.
So like I'm just
Such a nice guy, by the way.
Yeah, which one? Rasco?
Yeah, Rasco.
Yeah, Roscoe's a great guy. He's very
Yeah.
tall, surprisingly. Same with Kudos. I don't know.
Wait, how tall are they?
Bro, they're
I
like,
haven't met them.
bro, he was like 5'10", and then like Kudos was like 6'2" or something.
Yeah, I think Kudos is very tall.
I thought Kudos was gonna be tiny from his profile picture. I was like, I thought he was a little baby
looks like a
child.
gremlin.
Yeah, like I was, and then he just comes through and he's like huge. I'm like, bro, who are you? I'm like, what is this? I'm like, is this you? Like, nah.
Yeah. But yeah, me and Drippy have different like he grew up watching a lot of different people that I watched, and he grew up playing a lot of more games. So like you might think that it would be like the same interview, but it wouldn't.
No, it's not more or less like the same interview. It's just like a lot of the newer creators, I'm really trying to like know their content, so like I can I can feel like I can have a better conversation with them. Like Gregor, for example, like I've known Gregor before I was a content creator. Like my very first like Siege video, which nobody will ever like see that because like I deleted it a long time ago. It was literally like a Gregor ripoff video. I was like I like this style of content. So
wait, I'm so bad with names. That's Uzi you're talking about, right?
no, Gregor, like dudes. Like he has like a very distinctive voice.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, why was I thinking about Uzi? I have no idea.
I don't know. Uzi, yeah, no, I've done Uzi as well, but yeah.
I'm so bad with names, you can probably tell.
No. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's fine. But yeah, no. So I don't know. With Siege content, like I kind of want to. I'm trying to steer into a different direction because like for a while there, I just was not enjoying content, and
yeah,
like the best advice I can give you in terms of content and not burning yourself out is once you start making. Like once you start trying to upload more and more. By the way, are you a master? Like where are you?
I'm master, yeah.
Oh my god.
I just went a random site.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, when you get to a sizable, like a very sizable, like profitable, like margin, and you want to start uploading more, like make sure you have an editor and you're not doing everything yourself.
Yeah.
Because,
that's the reason I got an editor as well, because I'm getting really burnt out of doing like the same thing all the time, and also just editing Siege gameplay. I've been doing it for like 2-3 years now,
Yep.
so it's getting annoying.
I'm going to come to your house and I'm physically going to egg you. Like you're literally like going to be like walking down the street, going to work out, and you're gonna see this 5'1" troll whipping eggs at your skull. Anyways, continue. I'm being very serious. I'm going to come to Norway. Like, I hope you know that, buddy.
I'll send you my address, bro. We can cuddle.
Bet. What were we saying? Burnout.
Editors and burnt out. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, yeah, like you already have 2 years in this space. So yeah. I think I've actually watched one of your videos before. Like I seen you on Twitter, like a long time ago.
Yeah, I actually don't know if you remember, but I was actually in one of your self promo vids in Discord.
Yeah. Did I insult you? Because I don't remember it.
I don't think you did.
Okay,
You said this you have great potential. Just keep pushing, and you'll make it.
Okay.
You said something like that.
Okay, good. Because like I don't
remember being happy. I don't remember being angry. So.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because like I don't remember. Some people also just think my personality can be very dry in some ways, and I want to make sure.
It's fine.
Okay,
This shit is so shit, bro.
Yeah, I think I physically remember watching your video and being like, it reminded me a lot of you won't know who this is. A guy named Odie. He was one of my like closest friends. Yeah. Like he posted content that's very similar to like your style and Meaty Marley style, Skittle style, like in that funny moment style. And like he had so much potential. Get out of here! What are you doing? Get on site, you muppet!
Okay. I was literally just free firing.
No. Seek God.
Yeah, I was hip. Wait, did I hit you?
No.
Oh, I was hip firing as well.
God. Anyways, but yeah, Odie was he did your guys' style of content. It was really good. He had so much potential too.
Yeah.
But he just let stuff get in the way and he just stopped posting like a silly guy.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, it blows. But yeah. So yeah, do you have a girlfriend or anything, or boyfriend or partner?
No, I'm single at the moment.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not looking for anything because like I'm a firm believer in like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Then like it's just gonna come to you, you know.
Yeah, it does, man. Like for a while there, like I was a lonely little guy, and then I was on Tinder for a while, and like I met my girlfriend out of like some random conversation about bagels, and then yeah.
Bagels?
Yeah, I literally hit her with a line being like, hey, do you like bagels? And then, you know, she was like,
yes, I love bagels.
Yeah, sure, just for the joke, you know. And then I was like, we can be bagels.
What a pickup line.
Yeah, I got off Twitter, so I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, get stunned, buddy.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
No, dude. Suff. I'm coming to your house with a bag. I'm gonna put mac and cheese in a trash bag and I'm gonna beat you with it softly.
Bro, drop shot hit fired, man.
You know, I honestly just think you're better. Like, yeah, I think that's what it is, man.
No, I'm.
I'm
just chilling. I'm just chilling.
Here's a serious question. Out of all these European creators, you, Akil, or Rasco, and Meaty Marley. You guys all are in your underwear, no weapons. Who's winning it to the death in a fight?
What? In an IRL fight?
Yeah, IRL fight. You guys have to use some Squid Game type stuff, except no weapons. 1v1 type style. Yep.
I don't know Molly, so I don't know what his build is like.
Okay.
Would you say Rasco was? Like,
Rasco's like 5'10", I think, maybe 5'11" ish.
Okay, so me and Rasco are basically the same build.
Yeah, and then Tequil is like a little munchkin cat, so...
Wait, you said me, Tequil, Rasco, Molly?
Yeah, it's a 1v1v1v1. No teams. You guys can make teams in the, you know, in the moment, but, you know, no premeditated style, you know.
I actually don't know. You know, Molly might be like a... He might be a Ronnie Coleman behind that mask.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like when I picture Meaty Marley as a human, I don't picture him as a human. I picture him as an illustrated logo that he has in like an animated form. So like, yeah.
Yeah, he might have some serious gains under that one.
He might. He
Under
might.
that hoodie.
Right, but like I don't know. I think I was with Tequila Invite. Like he did the little punching bag machine. He hit like 800, man. So like
Oh Jesus.
yeah,
I
like,
think it would like, cause like it really depends. Some people are like very good at using their size.
yeah.
So I actually don't know. I think Tequila might die first. He's
Really?
one.
Okay. I'm taking
I'm
Tequila in
gonna
this
say-
fight.
Oh, you're taking Dylan. As
I'm taking Dylan as the winner. Yeah.
Oh.
I feel like everybody's gonna
damn.
take him as the underdog, and he's gonna, you know,
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Actually true.
yeah, he's gonna be like a cockroach. You know, cockroaches survive a lot, bro.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Surviving atomic warfare, bro.
Yeah, literally. Like, so I don't know, man. I don't know if you tall people have it in you. Plus, your knees are pretty weak when you're taller.
Stop! No! I was going to troll. Fuck!
Yeah, you thought you were gonna troll me like I was using the bailiff. Crazy.
But yeah, I actually don't know. Like, that's a weird question.
It's a very
don't know
valid
the viral.
question. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask.
it's a
I'm
very
gonna
valid question.
ask every single one of you guys. If I somehow get Marley in a video, I'm gonna ask the same question.
With the same people as well?
With yeah, because after we finish this up, me and Rasco is getting together and doing the same thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, the question is definitely going to be very, very interesting to see what all you guys say.
I'm intrigued to see
Yeah, me too.
that. Yeah. That's a great question. Fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So on to my next question. So
Mm-hmm.
how many penguins do you think you can get in be in a fight before you die?
A penguin.
Yeah.
Have you seen that fucking picture of the inside of a penguin's mouth?
Yeah, they got some sharp teeth. Like
Holy fuck.
yeah, and you only get to pick one weapon though.
Oh, only one weapon.
One weapon. Like you can't use your bare fist because you know they're just gonna bite you. You're gonna die.
Can I have like a? Can I have a lightsaber?
You know what? Sure, man. Sure.
Then like 100, man.
100?
Then like 100. Yeah, before I die.
Okay.
Like, it's like I can literally just take my lightsaber and spin in circles. Like I should be good.
Okay, but you're not like a flat surface, like a parking lot. You're not like on a hill or anything.
Oh, I'm in the ice. I'm in the.
You're in the you're
I'm
you're
in
in
the
their
North
land.
Pole.
Yeah, you're in the North
I'm
Pole.
in the.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, speaking of North Pole, did you know Canada actually has polar bears?
Yeah, I did not know it for a fact, but I could imagine them having it. Yeah.
No, yeah, we actually do. I'm from Canada.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. What? Did you try to nade? Like, what?
No.
Yeah, we're just gonna let this breathe real quick. Good job.
I'm so embarrassed, man.
Good job.
No.
Good job, man.
Thank you, bro. I've practiced it a long time, so like I'm glad it
You've been
worked out.
watching the varsity gaming videos, eh?
Oh fuck, that death is
Gonna stop trolling varsity, man.
yeah.
Gonna come to my like he lives like around the same city as me, so he might pull up and smoke my pack, man.
I'm sorry, Varsity. I'm putting a bad rep on your name, mate.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Not a good profit from varsity, eh?
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, back to my question from like an hour ago.
Yeah.
In terms of like content creators, like besides Siege, like did you grow up watching any specific creators?
Except Siege.
Yeah, except Siege.
Like Russian Badger, if that counts.
Okay.
Cause he does like a lot that is not just Siege.
Yeah, he does like gameplay.
I watched I watched a lot of him. And like I watched a lot of like IRL YouTubers that you probably wouldn't imagine me watching, like Tanner Fox and
Matty B
Tanner
Raps.
Brongot.
What's up with these Tanner? What's with these Tanners?
Yeah, Tanner Fox and Tanner Brongot. Wait, Tanner Brongot? I don't know how to say his name, but yeah. Oh fuck. Bro, I'm losing. Oh, you're 1 HP.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know who either of those guys are.
Wait, you don't?
Like I might if I see their face, but it's just probably not something I've personally sat down and
What?
watched. You know?
Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Tanner Fox. Oh, that's a bad. That's a bad picture, but it's you're probably gonna know who that is.
Oh my god, bro.
Do you know who that is?
Do you watch like these TikTok? Are you into like a weird era of TikTok of people
Bro,
dancing and stuff? Do you watch that?
No, this is not now. That this was before.
Okay, but like I don't know. When I think about the content I used to watch as like a kid, like when
Yeah.
YouTube was coming out, I was watching like Smosh and like epic rap battles of history. But like you can't you just showed me a picture of like a weird era of like YouTube. Did you watch Logan Paul? Like, did you?
What?
Yeah. Do you remember the when he was in like North Korea? Where was he? Or was that his brother?
Japan.
Yeah, Japan. Which one? Which brother was it?
I actually watched the original video when it came out. The
Okay.
Suicide Forest one.
Okay.
Or Underline Forest. Let's censor that for YouTube.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually watched that.
Okay.
When it came out. Oh my god, it was so bad, man. Have you
Man.
seen it?
I've watched like yeah. I think I've watched yeah I did. Yeah.
It's not ideal.
It's pretty cringe. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like you're like
Filming that. Oh, that's cringe.
yeah. Like, it is cringe. Like why would he do that?
Yeah, like it's.
And
It's very.
what's going on with his hat? Like why? Like you can't pick a
hat?
more inappropriate hat to wear.
Wait, what was
It
what
was
his
the
hat again?
toys. It was
something-
a Toy Story like alien hat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You had that on lock.
Sorry, buddy.
No, you're fine.
Look at that. Boom! Take that head off. Okay.
Oh.
So my very last question, the way that I like to.
Yeah.
I actually don't think I did this. Actually, no, I did do it, Gregor.
Yeah.
If you had a message for the Siege community, what would that be?
Stay positive.
Huh?
Don't ego.
Yep.
Like
Like Zuffiz, yeah.
yeah. What?
I don't know.
Don't ego. Let like if someone hits you up, right?
Yep.
And they're like let's collaborate and stuff. Like it helps both the channels.
Yep.
Don't ego, right? Don't be Drake.
Yep.
Just like you said, and just be positive.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Don't be Thakil, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, don't be.
No. He was supposed to be in this video, but he went on vacation. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm just fucking trolling, man.
Yikes.
But yeah, no. Thank you for this, man.